I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet, and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to crochet a beautiful fan stitch. And the stitch is fairly easy to work. I'm working it here in two different colors just to really offset and make these fan stitches really stand out. The fabric isn't too heavy. It's not going to be a huge yarn eater. It's the same on the front as it is on the back, making it great for those reversible projects. This is our fan stitch today. Today for the tutorial, I'm going to be working in two different colors. I'll be using this purpley color along with a darker gray. This is a worsted weight 100% cotton yarn, the Pima Cotton by Lion brand. Along with it, I'm going to be using a 5mm or an H8 crochet hooks, and links to these items can be found in the description of this video. Also down in this description, you'll find a direct link to the free written instructions, which are on my website at richtexturescrochet.com. So thank you so much for joining me. While you're here, I invite you to subscribe, take a look around. I do update this channel every single week with free crochet patterns and stitch tutorials. Now our tutorial today is worked in rows, and we're going to start by making a slip knot. You'll begin working with your color A, and then you're going to work a foundation chain, and your foundation chain today will need to be a multiple of 10 stitches plus 2. Today I'm just going to chain 22 stitches. Once you have that foundation chain worked, you're going to begin row 1 by working a single crochet into the second chain from your hook, and then single crochet into each stitch all the way across. At the end of row 1, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now for row 2, we're going to begin by working a single crochet into the first stitch. Your chain 1 does not count as a stitch. You're then going to skip the next 4 stitches, and into your next stitch, you're going to work 9 triple stitches. So yarn over twice, insert your hook always into the same stitch, yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops 3 times. You're going to work a total of 9 of these stitches all into the same stitch. You're then going to skip the next 4 stitches and work a single crochet into your next stitch. You're going to repeat that all the way across, skip the next 4 stitches, work 9 triples into your next stitch, skip the next 4 stitches, and single crochet into your next stitch. When you come all the way across, you're going to drop your color A. So I find it best just to pull up a loop, or you can use a stitch marker if you find you need to kind of secure it a little bit. But we're going to drop that color A. Remove your hook from your loop and return to the start of row 2. At the start of row 2 into the top of the first stitch, you're going to join your color B. Join your color B and chain 1. For row 3, with our color B, we're going to single crochet into each of the first 10 stitches. So there's 1, that will bring you all the way across to your next single crochet stitch. When you come to that single crochet stitch, so after you've worked 10 single crochet stitches, you're going to work a spike stitch into the next stitch 2 rows below. So working over top of this single crochet, you're going to insert your hook into the top of the stitch 2 rows below, so just under the single crochet, yarn over, drop your single crochet to the height, or drop your stitch to the height of a single crochet, yarn over and pull through. That is our spike stitch. So you're going to work your spike stitch into the next stitch. You're then going to work a single crochet into each of the next 9 stitches, and then repeat, work a spike stitch into the next stitch. You're going to repeat that all the way across until you come to the end of your row. When you come to the end of your row, you're going to switch back to your color A. To switch back to your color A, you're going to work a single crochet into this final stitch. So with your color B, insert your hook, yarn over and drop a loop, but then just drop your color B, place the color A loop on your hook, and gently pull through. You can then chain 4 and turn your work. Your chain 4 counts as a triple crochet stitch. Now for row 4, with your color A, you're going to work 4 triple stitches into the first stitch. So just into the same stitch as that first chain 4. Work 4 triple crochet stitches. Including that starting chain 4, you now have 5 triple stitches. Skip the next 4 stitches, and into your next stitch, work a single crochet. Skip the next 4 stitches, and into your next spike stitch, work 9 triple crochet stitches. You're then going to skip the next 4 stitches and single crochet in the next stitch. You're going to repeat that all the way across until you come to your final single crochet. When you come all the way across at the end of your row 4, you're going to finish off by working 5 triple stitches into your final stitch. You're then going to drop your color A, pull up that loop if you'd like to keep it from pulling out, and return to the start of the row. At the beginning of the row, you're going to pick up your color B in the top of that starting chain 4. So I just insert my hook. Now, if you are working a design where maybe you're not working an edging, you may wish to fasten off and weave in your ends after each one, but I'm just going to carry my color B up the side and pull it through. You're then going to chain 1, and for row 5, work a single crochet into each of the first 5 stitches using your color B. You're then going to work a spike stitch into the next stitch. So you're working over top of that next single crochet and into the stitch 2 rows below and work a spike stitch. You're then going to work a single crochet into each of the next 9 stitches. And work a spike stitch into the next stitch. You're going to repeat that all the way across, single crochet into each of the next 9 stitches, work a spike stitch into the next stitch all the way across until you come to your final 5 stitches. You'll finish off the row by working a single crochet into each of the final 5 stitches. At the end of this row, you're going to switch back to your color A, which is right here. So insert your hook, yarn over, drop a loop, place color A on your hook, and gently pull through. You're then ready to continue with your color A, and that is it for the repeat. Chain 1, turn your work. For the rest of the pattern, you're simply going to repeat your rows 2, 3, 4, and 5 for as long as you would like. So starting with row 2, single crochet, skip the next 4 stitches, and work 9 triple, and so forth. So repeat rows 2, 3, 4, and 5 for as long as you would like, then fasten off, weave in your ends, and that's how you work this beautiful fan stitch. So thank you so much for joining me. Once again, while you're here, I invite you to subscribe. Take a look around. If you happen to use this stitch in a project, be sure to tag Rich Textures Crochet on social media, and I'll come by and admire it. Until next time, happy crocheting. Bye.